my name is Lyndon Marescia. We started a company called Adinga a number of years ago, and Adinga is in the information technology space. Adinga as a company was born out of a crisis, and one of the first things we had to focus on with Adinga was to ensure that our customers got the right service and the right resources when they needed it most. Adinga is a Zulu and Xhosa word, which means they have a need or they have a requirement. And for us, they have a need is our customer who has a need for us, but it also pertains to us because we have a need for those customers. For me personally, I have an underlying desire to help people and to make things work better and make things easier for people. So that, I would say, is probably one of the underlying things that drives me in the service business. One of the first things we did when we started Adinga was to focus on what our customers needed. And we often forget that customers need some very basic things. They firstly need to be able to rely on you. So they want some service. You must be able to give them the right resources and the right advice when they need it most. And because we're in the service industry, that is what we're focused on. We're focused on how do we deliver these things to our customers. There are a lot of memorable characters in our journey, but one that always comes to mind is Graham, who used to work at Woolworths, one of our early customers. When we created Adinga, Woolworths put their business out on tender, and Graham had called me to say that you're being invited as a courtesy and the chances are that you're going to lose our account. So we were very nervous, but we prepared for the presentation and we got there very early, and Graham was there early as well. So we did the presentation, and during the presentation some questions were asked about our methodology and approach, and we immediately got into it. And what was clear was that we understood the client's business more than our competitors. So the presentation turned into a Q&A and a workshop. And I always think about Graham Lloyd afterwards because he said to me, you were invited as a courtesy and there you are, you have the business. And we won that deal, and it was very satisfying because it was something that we weren't expecting to win. I think for me and for us as Adinga, one of the lessons we've learned is that we never feel that we've arrived. We are constantly looking at how can we make things better, how can we improve. And being in this space demands that of us. You have to constantly look at where can you improve things, where could you make things better, and focus on doing that. And I attended a business partner workshop earlier this year where one of the speakers stood up and made a statement that said that perfection is the enemy of progress. And for me, that resonated very well because in fact I was the opposite. I was the person who always wanted things to be perfect before getting them done. And that's enabled us to continue moving forward and then fixing things as we go along. So that would be the advice I'd give to others. I'm very excited to see where Adinga is going. We've built a good company so far. I'm very happy where we are, but the future is very bright for us. We're in a very fast-moving industry. The most exciting thing for me is the expanding relationships that we are forming with our customers and various stakeholders. And that for me is a very good prospect for Adinga's future.